the real issue on the table, as I wanted to say,
Yes.
is that when we started to intervene in the IDP camps from 2019,
Yeah.
because I retired from full-time employment in 2018.
Yes.
Then from 2019, I started coming home. And when I saw those IDP camps on the road, a few times I passed on this Makudi Abuja road, I actually thought they were greenhouses. You know, when you have these greenhouses where you plant something.
Yes.
That's what I thought they were.
Yes.
I see a lot of it by the roadside.
Yeah.
Until one day somebody told me, no, they are not greenhouses. That's IDPs, human beings living in that place. And I made a visit to the place. You will see in one of my social media, I brought the plight of those people to the world. I went into one of the tents to feel what these Nigerian citizens are feeling. And that is when we started our interventions.
Okay.
So our interventions of bringing food, clothing, sanitary pads, and all of that were no issues at all.
Yeah.
We go to the camp officials will look at what we have brought, and then distribution happens. But when we decided to do more sustainable intervention, which is taking children out of the camping to school, even that one went to SEMA through paperwork, right? As we speak today, we have 7 children from the IDP camps into schools. One of them has already finished secondary school.
Okay.
He's now reading for IJMB. An IDP girl we adopted we took in 2019 into school. So multiply 6 years of secondary school. This 2025, she finished secondary school at Notre Dame in Mka.
Oh, that's
And
commendable.
she's now reading for IJMB in Akaweto Kula Polytechnic.
That's commendable.
There are others in the pipeline coming.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying here is that what has changed? What has changed is that when this group, by the way, this group that came from Abuja, they are civil servants, and they just decided in their office that they want to do charity as an end of year thing.
Okay.
So they put their money together. When they came here and we got food items and we went to the camp, shockingly, somebody somewhere has made the policy that if you bring food or any other emergency or spontaneous intervention to the camp, you must return back to the SEMA office to get a paperwork to take to that place.
Yes.
Now the question is that SEMA office does not even work on weekends. So if I on a Saturday decide with my family that let's go to the camp and go and give them part of the food we have for Christmas, somebody will say no, go back to SEMA office. That is making it so difficult for you to donate.
Okay.
That it becomes a discouraging factor.
It means there is no SEMA agent within.
They are there. It is the SEMA agent that said these donors should go back to SEMA office. And you ask the question, what is it that the SEMA man in the office can do that the SEMA man in the camp cannot do? So you can clearly see a case here where someone is trying to play politics with this.
Okay.
Someone is trying to vet the donors by saying come to the office. This is an attempt to vet the donors, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous because you are playing politics with the lives of the IDPs. The donors should not matter. Like I said in one of my social media posting, even if thieves decide to donate some of their loot to the IDPs, it should be accepted. Thieves. By the way, all the government officials we have in offices, what are they doing? The man that pays 7 million naira dollar school fees to children, is it not money he stole? You see, the problem is that we are being too kind and generous to the people in government. Why we can go and burn a man that stole a chicken in Wuruku market to try and have a Christmas, we allow those who are stealing $7 million of our money to secure the future of their children, and we don't call them thieves. They are thieves. So even if they want to donate, let them donate. We should take it.
But it's not yet proven that they are thieves.
Why would they? So let me tell you where the proof is. You know where the proof is?
No, where is the proof?
The proof is this.
Yeah.
If you are a civil servant, the man himself confirmed that he earns 48 million naira per annum. That is 4 million naira per
civil
month.
servant in this country?
Yeah, of course.
48
No,
million?
because he's not in the core civil service.
Okay.
Jaffet, if they tell you how much NMPC, Central Bank, FIRS people are earning, you will be shocked. All the civil servants who are working in those kind of parastatals their pay structure is totally different from the ones who are working in the ministries. You understand?
Yes.
In the ministry, as far as I know, even a permanent secretary does not earn 1.5 million. But that's a digression. Let me go to the point.
Yeah, exactly.
The point is that you are a civil servant earning less than 50 million. Okay? You are paying school fees of $7 million. Show us how you made the money. That's where the proof is. And if you say, okay, I made the money from legitimate business, show us your tax returns. You understand?
Yes.
Because if you are running legitimate business and you are able to make $7 million to pay school fees, you must pay tax on that $7 million. Where is it? That's the proof.
Yes.
Do you understand?
So it means most of them they invert tax.
It's not a question of evading tax. They are taking the money. The other proof, of course, Japheth, is that Shebi the president just recently went and put 58 trillion budget before the National Assembly.
Yeah.
When 2026 ends, are you going to see that 58 trillion actually in the ground? Do you see it? So if you don't see it, the question is that where is the money?
That's all right.
Do you understand?
That's great. Now,
so it's very clear.
I understand.
You
Yeah,
can see
it's the obvious is very obvious.
So, but my landing point is that whoever made that policy, that a family that is traveling from Makudi to Abuja sees the IDPs and takes compassion on them, and the husband tells the wife that, honey, please, let's drive in and give part of our food to the IDPs, only to drive in, and the SEMA official in the camp is saying, no, you have to do a U-turn and go to OGRA Makudi, to the SEMA office, to put an application down. It will be reviewed and approved, and you have to collect a letter to go back and donate those food items. Whoever made that policy must be ashamed of themselves.
It's all right. Now,
They must put themselves, they must cover their faces in shame. I'm saying it directly on camera.
Yes.
Whoever put that policy in place must be ashamed of themselves.
it's okay. Now, the question is, what is done elsewhere? Are humanitarian aid or support received spontaneously without checking? And what do you really want to propose be done?
Okay, so like in the corner of the UK where we live,
Yes.
in all of the corners in the UK, one of the humanitarian services is called food banks.
Okay.
Food banks. Food banks are, and these are the kind of things we don't have here. Some of the things we're thinking about. Food banks are a charity decides to open up a small shop here or warehouse, whatever. Whoever has surplus food, or even if it's not surplus food, you want to share your food with somebody, just come and drop the food items. So when you come to drop the food items at the food bank, the staff, who are usually volunteers, because the charity, they don't even pay people, the staff there was, okay, you brought rice, you brought some vegetables, you brought bread, you brought this. They will take the thing there and they will arrange it in the various places. Nobody is going to say, no, go to the headquarters of the foundation, go and collect letter before you come and donate this food in the food bank. They collect the food and keep it there. And the people who don't have food, they walk in and they give them the food.
Yeah, I understand.
So here is a situation where those who have surplus food or who are generous enough to donate food, and those who don't have food are able to meet through this charity shop, this food bank.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
There are no protocols, absolutely no protocols whatsoever.
It's okay.
Nothing. As seamless as that is.
So now you
Yeah.
have been a friend and partner of SEMA and the IDPs for
Yes.
a very long time.
Yes.
You have met an unpleasant situation on ground.
Yes.
What have you done to help them change the situation?
I put up a notice, a public notice for them.
Okay, to a public post or
Yes.
an official writing.
No, I put a public notice for them, and they will see it. I'm
I'm
not going to waste my time to write a letter to people who will just throw it into the dustbin.
No, this is your
think
home. No, Nick, this is your home state.
Yes,
You can't build UK better than Nigeria.
that's why I'm here.
And nothing changes your identity. No matter where you have gone to, this is where you're coming back to. If UK is what it is today, it's the opinion of individuals that has shaped the UK to what it is at the
Absolutely.
moment. So saying that you will not write to them, I don't think it's right. Yeah, you have made a reactionary post and they may have seen it, but for what you have said to be documented, Don't you think there is a need? So I'm calling on you to do an official write-up too.
Okay, Sam, I'll be expecting a letter from me.
That's very good.
Jafet is putting a very good suggestion on the table.
It's all right. Thank you so much. And so